Hello and welcome to another showcase of our LCT framework. LCT stands for low-code testing, and we want to make testing Oracle Apex apps as easy as creating them. And a good example on how easy it is the shuttle helper we designed to specifically make interacting with the shuttle item as easy as possible. So to start off, I'm gonna create a new worksheet. Gonna name that test shuttle. I'm gonna assign an application ID to this test. I've created an app for the specific use case because it has a shuttle page. And let's go into that worksheet. For now you can see it's empty, so let's add a new test case. Gonna select wizard because with that we can auto add a login step because the application is secured via login. So test shuttle, I'm gonna name this case, and I first add a login on the page 900, and we're gonna look into the metadata here and get an interactive grid with the items it finds on that page. It's a standard login page, so we have username and password. We can provide values for them. Gonna fill that field. And password, we're not gonna interact with the remember checkbox, but we're gonna click the login button. So let's finish up. And you can see we now have a new case, and it added 4 individual steps. The first one is we're gonna navigate to the login page, gonna fill the 2 fields, and we're gonna click the login button. As you can see here, we can modify settings afterwards. So this is the app we want to test, and here is the shuttle page, and it's located in the app on page 670. So next off, we're gonna need to navigate to that page. So for that, we have a navigation helper. It's already open, and I'm gonna select the page 670 here. I'm gonna generate the URL. We're gonna check if you have the old or the new URL syntax, and I'm gonna append the session ID so we don't get logged off. So gonna name that go to page 670. So now we have that, we can actually use the shuttle element. And here, for example, we use this one, and we want to move these 2 values, display 2 and display 3, to the right. So we're gonna add a step, and we have a shuttle helper. Let's select that. And we go to page 670. And again, we're going to query what's on the page. For the shuttle helper, we provide you a list of shuttle items on the page. So let's select the first one. We can change the direction. We want to move it to the right. We don't want to move all values. We're going to provide the values. So we want to move display 2 and display 3. Display 2 and display 3. Gonna name that step move display 2 and 3 to the right. Great. So let's maybe add another one and move this default one to the left so that all with 1 are on this side and the others on the other side. So now I'll make it easier. I'm gonna duplicate that step, and here I'm gonna change the direction to the left, and we want to move default 1. So I'm gonna change this one, and we move display 1 to the left. Great. Update. To make sure this actually worked, we're gonna add a screenshot. So I'm gonna select the screenshot helper. We are not going to screenshot a region, we're going to screenshot the whole viewport. The screenshot part is only for us to see it. it would actually fail if we didn't find a value on the page that we want to move. So we can be sure we don't have to manually look at screenshots all the time. So, but now we're done with our little test here. So we want to execute it. So for that I can click Run Worksheet, and we get a dialog with some more settings and run execution settings. We could, for example, change the browser we want to test with, but let's stay with Chromium and just start the test. And we immediately send to the queue page, and you can already see on the right side that the test is running, and it's already done. It says successful, everything worked, great. You can also now see it's successfully run one case. And let's look at the output log, and here we can see all the details again. And we also got the screenshot. On the screenshot we can see that all the items with the 1 are on the left side and the other ones on the right side. So interaction with the shuttle item worked. Great. So that's it for the showcase of how to test shuttle items with LCT. Thanks for tuning in.